Well, good evening, everybody. This is WBKB Meteorologist Ryan Crump. I hope you're having a good evening so far. As you might have noticed, this morning we saw a little bit of snow in the area, and we picked up about 1 to 3 inches in some spots. And I know, well, of course, everybody like me is waiting for spring to begin. But guess what, guys? We're going to have to wait a little bit if we're going to expect spring to come to the area. About 49 more days. 49. March the 19th looks like it's going to be our first day to see spring in the area. So until then, we're going to continue to see cold temperatures. Not that that really matters if spring comes and we're going to see a snap of warmer temperatures, but at least some optimism right there. But if you are out too, keep in mind, even though we're not in this advisory, we are still under a dense fog advisory if you're downstate. So Grand Rapids, Kalamazoo, Flint, Midland, you're going to have to worry about some very dense fog. Now, even though we're not in it, we are going to have to start worry about a little bit of fog, at least some patchy fog as we go to the overnight hours and to the early morning hours. So something we need to watch. Just be mindful to be a little bit careful if you are going out. So areas of fog is going to be in the area, as I just mentioned, tonight and tomorrow. And then again, after this, we're going to see more sunshine, which is definitely good news here, guys. We haven't seen a whole lot in the way of sunshine in our area. And temperatures is going to remain above average for this time of the year. Keep in mind, our average high, guys, for this time of the year is 28 degrees. And guess what? We're going to be in the 30s and 40s as we go through the next couple of days. And it looks like this trend is going to continue at least for the upcoming week. Alpena did see a high temperature of 36 degrees, a little bit cooler today, thanks to the snowpack that we had on the ground. That helped keep our temperatures just a little bit cooler, but we expect to be back to the upper 30s and lower 40s going into your day on your Wednesday. Of course, our overnight low stayed in the 30s, 32 degrees, again, thanks to clouds. The clouds are installation that help keep the temperatures in the 30s and kept them from dropping off where they should be for this time of year. Our average normal low is 10. It's 10 degrees. Record high is 47 back in 1974. Record low was negative 26 back in 1951. Temperatures will remain steady, guys. Keep in mind that we're going to see steady temperatures going into the next couple of days. Our overnight lows are going to stay in the 30s. Our overnight lows are going to stay in the 30s. We're going to warm up to 40 degrees. It's saying that we're going to be about 43 here, and I'm expecting that's 15 degrees above average for this time of the year. But there is a cold front that's going to pass through late Thursday to Friday, and, well, our temperatures are going to drop off a little bit, but not enough to see no major change. We're going to continue to be above average when it comes to our temperatures here, guys, going forward. And yes, according to the temperature outlook, we're going to be above average. So this is going to go through February the 8th. This is include the entire upper Midwest. Now, of course, if you're in the Carolinas and parts of the southeast along the Atlantic coast, you're going to be above or below average, better yet. And this is going to go through February the 8th. Another reason why we're going to see some fog, winds are going to be light and variable. This is because of that wind's not going to be strong enough to push that fog away, so the fog is able to just descend right over us. And that's why areas downstate is going to see a dense fog advisory. We're going to see some patchy fog in our area too, and that's going to be the difference is the winds and that snowpack. So yes, keep that in mind, guys. Now, of course, Futurecast shows us that the snows are going to move out of the area as we go through your Wednesday. But some models are picking up that we're going to see a little bit of rain, even some freezing rain on our Thursday morning. Keep that in mind. I will watch that as we go through tomorrow and see if that transpires. But as you might notice here, a cold front is going to pass through the area on our Thursday, and that's why our Friday is going to see cooler temperatures opposed to what we've been seeing the last several days here. So tonight, we're going to be mostly cloudy. Areas of fog is going to be in the area. Low temperatures is going to be about 31 in Roger City, 31 in Alpena, 29 though in Osceola, Tawas, and West Branch, and 31 in Atlanta. Winds will be light and variable out of the west-southwest at 5 miles an hour, becoming light and variable. Tomorrow, well, we're going to see areas of patchy fog. Otherwise, we're going to be seeing cloudy skies. High temperatures going to finally be back into the 40s. Again, today, because of the snowpack, we didn't see the temperatures reach the 40s, but we will see that happen tomorrow. 42 degrees will be the high temperature around the city. 43 in Alpena, 40 in Harrisfield, 41 though in Mile, and 42 in Atlanta. Of course, 39 in Osceola and Tawas. Again, winds will be light and variable out of the southwest. That's will also help contribute to some of the warmer air that we're going to be getting. So again, 7-day forecast. I'll forecast about 44 for your day on your Wednesday. Again, a little bit of fog as we go to the early morning hours. Other than that, we're going to be mostly cloudy. I'm putting rain in the forecast for your Thursday morning here, guys, because again, as I just showed you, some also picking up a little bit of rain, even some freezing rain. Cold front comes through and our temperatures drop off a little bit. You also notice our overnight low will be back down into the teens here, guys, and that's going to make a difference too, because our overnight lows are going to be colder. With that snowpack, that means that we're going to see some ice on some of the roads here, and that cause like the bridges or some of the higher elevated places. So keep that in mind. Be a little careful if you are going out, if you're going for a walk, or just driving along those little icy susceptible areas. Well, this has been WBKB meteorologist Ryan Crump. Hope you all have a good evening.